Igrejas, banco, smetana e banho.
Shush, it's intro time. Alright guys, we're going live now with Ash and Baksteen here in the 125 FPS April League. Group D2, map 1. And Baksteen off the beginning, he's got the mega rockets, yellow. Definitely has fair share of items on the map. He might be searching over for a railgun now. I don't know if Baksteen... Oh, Baksteen did get that rail. He was very quick onto it. And a quick trade made by Baksteen. There might be a fight over at red armor very soon. Looking for those upper levels. Oh, Ash over the railgun. LG on LG. A great rail at the end from Baksteen. But he's going to lose out on red.
Yeah, he doesn't even go for the railgun on the red because he knows it's risky. Most players would try to go for it, but not Baksteen. He wants to play it safe so he can get the mag and it works out perfectly.
Oh my god, he was LG! What was going on with his lightning gun, man?
Yeah, that's Baksteen's biggest fault.
Yeah. That should have been an easy kill for him. It takes the plasma for him to get his first frag. Waiting for Ash to move. He couldn't quite touch him off the spawn. He can't lose out on this red armor.
And he doesn't.
He connects with the hard
angles. Right off the
angles.
spawn that this is classic Baksteen. I mean, he's making all the right decisions, like very defensive decisions that make him really capitalize on all the items he takes. But then his aim doesn't follow up.
I'm sure he's going to be looking to rectify that. He might just have a little bit of a shaky moment. With mega health up, he could leave him here and go get that.
And
Yeah,
he will.
great job.
Now he's gonna get the red because Ash needs to get out of there.
Yeah, and he makes a move onto the other side. Looks for that rail peak, but can't make it. And now 200-200. This is gonna be difficult to defend for the Russian. Oh, the rockets coming through. He might move forward. This tiny, don't know if you could call it a choke point.
Look at the dodge of these both players. Ash kills himself against the wall because both of them are dodging so well against the rockets. That was so good to see.
Yeah, they were both struggling at the same time though. It was kind of weird. There we go, lightning gun, clearing up one more. Mega is up. Baksteen, you're going to make a decision here. Are you going to lose out on an item? You are, but a perfect rail, it's going to make him pay a little bit.
And more than hitting the perfect look at where he positioned right off after hitting that rail at the 50 HP, so that Ash couldn't take it. Finally leaves it up for Ash after getting the yellow, but he will make sure he gets both of the yellows so that Ash has nothing. And why did he choose that fight? I don't know, but he's gonna lose.
The thing is, he had the railgun out, and he was really slow to switch away from it. He was like, oh crap, Ash is right in front of me, gotta switch away, but it seemed like it took him a good second almost to...
He was like, should I try to go for the rail? Should I not? And
yeah.
you can't hesitate.
Yeah, you really cannot. Ash really benefiting from that situation. And he's getting himself back on the board. He went down to 0. Back on the 1. Baksteen now with the plasma. Ash just stepping back a minute.
But again, only times that Ash gets away in is because of Baksteen's either, well, poor combat skills. That's how I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. It's definitely hurt him here at the beginning of Toxicity so far, despite being in the lead. And Ash getting the mega health. Okay, you got the mega, great, but it took you to not very much. Baksteen's screaming though. More rockets are hitting, and Ash's absence from his field of vision is really hurting Baksteen at the moment. Red's gonna be up and Baksteen being pushed back.
Yeah, I said once, I believe Baksteen is probably one of the best Toxicity players, so even if his combat skills aren't the best, or if his aim is not feeling as good as it could have been,
yeah.
He'll be looking forward to win this map, and I believe that if Ash wants to win it, he'll have to do some amazing stuff, and he's doing so right now.
Yeah, and we've got some tight control. I wonder if he's going to be able to build back the frag that he's currently losing out on. If he gets red armor, he's going to be looking so good. That it was an interesting rocket up to the ceiling. I don't know, just in case he goes for a mad rocket jump, maybe. You never know with Baksteen.
Yeah, I guess, okay, I'm gonna shoot the grenade, but I don't have grenades. I'm just shoot it anyway.
He's just going to saturate. He's going to chase her a teleport. He's got lots of health, but Baksteen makes it onto Mega just about. And now look at the down. Baksteen is pulling off down to a considerably low amount of health.
Yeah, but he could finish it up quite easily. He only had a couple more percentage on his LG, and chasing up like that doesn't really work.
The dodge is hilarious from Ash at the moment.
Yeah, he's a Russian, I mean. He knows how to dodge.
Yeah. He's trained by the best. Cooler maybe mentoring him.
Well, I guess all the Russians saw a lot of damage from Cooler. That's why they all know how to dodge.
Yeah.
They all follow their national hero.
Absolutely. That's definitely a critical part of this game. And look at this, Ash. It's building up the frag lead. He's now getting the 3 frag advantage. Can he make it 4? 100, 100. Baksteen has been doing good damage, but he's not managed to follow through at all. Alright, here's
Gets
one.
on rail again. If he does, he should delay Baksteen a little, actually a little bit, and he does. Look at the rails Baksteen knows on this map.
4 in a row. Baksteen. He's bringing the action to us. He's got to be careful.
He knows all the angles on this map, and he knows exactly where to position right after each situation. This is why I say he's the best player on this map, not just by the control of the item, but just the positioning he can get out of every situation.
Ash might try and back off onto red. He's not going to. He's going for the lightning gun fight. Baksteen wants to finish it with rail. This is a tense one. Oh. One rail shot would have cleaned him up, but the plasma dives in. And Baksteen is just trying to stop himself from going into the acid at this point.
Even on the LG, that should have been a really easy frag for Baksteen. But he couldn't finish him off. So whoever teaches Evil to kill players up close should also teach Baksteen to kill players.
Yeah, they're both cursed with this combat fault. Now Baksteen's going to try and defend himself in this little red hole, which is not a nice place to be for many players. Ash pushing in once again. Could this be his 9th? He's trying to be a little bit preserving of his stat. He misses out on yellow armor due to that rail shot that comes back. Oh, through the teleporter. The agent looks like he's enjoying this, man. Supporting his Russian comrade. 10-5.
I mean, Baksteen, I can see what he's trying to do there, trying to do some damage before the Mega. He managed to do it. He actually managed to do some much more damage. Oh, wow.
He knew. You're watching me. I'm so sure you're watching me. I'm going to fire this rail in anticipation. Oh, he had to dodge that. If that shot landed, it would have been crushing for Baksteen.
But did you see how he did that fight?
Oh
that was just because he knows this map so well. Well, he knows how to play so well. Because he only took the 50 HP. He didn't shoot before it. Because if he shot, he's just getting spawn kills right now.
This is ridiculous. He's getting so many spawn kills. One more. The mega health is up. And the spawn is okay from Ash. At least in terms of Baksteen's regeneration of health. He's going to make the drop down. Tied game already. He did it after 30 seconds or so. Oh. Hit if he didn't head that rail. He could have been a goner.
Another rail off the spawn. And another.
I love how he sets up for the rail shots, man. It's really excellent.
His positioning is just amazing.
It's just where he hovers the mouse at. He's got to be super careful. 3 health left. He wants his 50, but he might not be allowed to get it. Oh. Okay, this has worked out all right. And he's making sure Ash not turning up around the corner. Let's go get ourselves a yellow. But suddenly, with a minute and a half to go, Baksteen is maybe a tiny bit. I wouldn't say on the back foot, but he's contending for control. Maybe you would say back foot.
Only if you want to make it a little fun.
I wasn't thinking of that. But 13-10. Ash goes down once again.
Dude, 1 minute to go. Oh, Jesus.
Baksteen is surely going to be able to defend this. He's got to be careful. These rockets coming at him. He's losing bits of health. But it was only a flicker of lightning that needed the frag. 14-10 now.
Make sure he gets an LG in. Oh, Jesus. He needs to make some damage at this frag. Because he's definitely not going to take it. Doing that damage, great. He needs this frag. Oh, why do he shoot there? He just should have shot to his head.
Yeah.
I say that as if it's really easy.
This could be game in just a moment. Just 20 seconds left. Ash isn't going to be able to pick one up. And Baksteen, I mean, he looked like he was in trouble for a fair bit of that game. But he pulled through. And still looking strong here on Toxicity. Which is nice for him though, picking Toxicity and also getting what used to be at least his old favorite map. Or maybe it's still his favorite map, I'm not sure. GG, Baksteen takes it. We're going to be moving on to Lost World. Nice. Baksteen's one map away from almost securing a place in... if he wins 3 games, he's going to have a very good chance of getting through the group stations back to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he's, well, 1 map away from his 2nd victory. And, well, potentially 3 from his 3rd. What's his next game that Baksteen would play? Well, he gets a break next round. Then Funny Bee.
And then Kilson.
Ooh. Baksteen against Kilson could be interesting. I wonder if he's going to be able to defend against that monster aim. Right. These guys are just readying up right now. Here we are, going live. Map number 2 is match point for the Dutch player. Ash needs to catch up here. What can he do to save himself? Baksteen at the beginning. He's got red. Moving away. He might even get plasma first or make a direct dart to LG. He's very systematic in this now. He knows exactly what to do off the spawn. And using those sand cues, knowing that Ash was heading over to LG very fast. Just a burst of plasma. Nothing hits, but at least it pushes him out of the way.
Now Ash knows Baksteen only has the plasma. He needs to, after getting the shred, he needs to rocket jump right after to stay in this rocket. To make sure Baksteen doesn't get a hold of that rocket. Because he already has an LG and that is too much already.
Oh, the plasma's not terrible. He can win a race over to Mega. It's very smartly done. And now he's got the LG out. Oh, the rockets are good. It's a mutual frag off the beginning. 0-0 is still a score.
That was really fast for Baksteen to get the Mega. What the okay.
That was a race to the weapons, man. They both had a pretty decent spawn for them. But Ash was just about to lose out on it. And there it is, fight number 2. Sorry, frag number 2. Oh, that's a bad move by Ash. He could go down again here.
That is.
Why are you stuck here?
That
was well calculated. He wasn't taking any risks there. Because Ash literally had no weapons at all. Baksteen's got to be careful he doesn't miss out on red armor. But Ash, is he waiting here for this yellow to spawn? He could be waiting a while. As nothing is going to be coming up for him. Baksteen's so patient.
You need to be much more careful when going through that corridor, especially versus Baksteen.
He should get red now, and he's got time to get up to Mega.
Yep.
This is perfect rotations we're seeing from him. Very, very. I'm pleased to see that Baksteen's playing like this because there's definitely a period recently where he kind of lost that light. And his decision making didn't look so convincing anymore, but he looks like how he used to be in his up and coming days.
Ash is gonna steal red armor.
Oh, Baksteen heard it just a bit too late, and Ash is gonna run away. It's like, whee! I got the 100 armor.
Look at this.
He's jumping up though. Wants more rocket ammunition. Mega's gonna be up.
That was a perfect move from Baksteen because now Ash is still trapped. This kind of moves is what set Baksteen to be a top player.
Yeah.
He's doing them again. Good job. Most players would just go to the Mega because it was up and the red. Nope, he knows exactly what he has to do to stay in control.
Yeah, he's not letting Ash into that center area, but Ash may have had a go now. A while till items. Oh, he's just gonna drop down. It would have been a while until the spawn anyway. So almost helping him through. Oh,
great read on Ash. He knows exactly where Ash is every time.
It's pretty impressive, man. It's very impressive at the moment from Baksteen. And Ash is like one of those players as well that these guys are, I'd say, are very much matched. It's like the Eastern up and comer versus the Western up and comer.
Well, the center up and comer.
Pardon?
He's not really from the West, is he?
Baksteen's from the West.
Netherlands is the center of Europe.
No, it's part of Western Europe.
Come on. So where is the center?
The center is supposedly the Czech Republic, but it's arguable. Okay. Anyway, this is quick, guys. Let's get the hell off geography. Oh my days. Oh, Baksteen taking a big rocket there through the teleporter. See, this is what happens when you go to geography mode. Ash starts picking up frags. He distracted Baksteen here.
Yeah, he was probably listening to us and cringing at you.
Let's see, he's got control. It's before the halfway mark as well. Maybe he can do something. Little bit of a overjump here. Baksteen didn't go over to RG. He might steal this red armor. He should still have good timing. Oh, Ash coming behind him, but barely hits anything. The plasma on the exit, they kind of just square off against each other. Look at each other in the eye. Exactly. No, we will fight later.
Is Baksteen coming for the Mega? Nope, he doesn't even stick around to get the timing of it, which is really weird.
That surprises me, yeah.
Probably, yeah, he probably doesn't have any timing on the Mega or any idea when he's gonna be up whatsoever. But he's getting the red.
Yeah, this is good for him. He should be able to get out fairly cleanly. Woohoo!
Nice.
A peak of LG. Ash is going to have to invest even more armor into getting that yellow. It's not really helped him at all, in fact.
Look at Baksteen. He's at the Mega side of the map, 5 seconds to go, and Ash is gonna be late. If Baksteen knows that Mega is up, he might get it. He knows.
He lost so much health, and Ash was able to pin him against the wall, basically.
But it's okay, because Baksteen left Ash really low, and more luck says Ash, and that wasn't luck. I mean,
what?
That was
Why
just a
would you
great
say
move.
that?
I don't know. He's Russian. Don't try to understand.
Because to be honest, I was surprised Baksteen didn't take down Ash beforehand when he was picking up Mega. He just seemed to have the LG out a bit too late. Now
Ash, Baksteen, why do you jump there?
Oh.
Baksteen just lost on all the map. Now he's gonna take another minute to do anything, because Ash is gonna get a yellow, you got the red, and he's gonna get the Mega as well.
That was really sick. It was the perfect connection with the lightning gun as well.
Yeah, since Ash was talking about luck, there he has some for him.
Well, Baksteen felt bad, so he had to give some to him.
Yeah.
Well, Baksteen protecting his angle a little bit, but he's being chased, and there's going to be a tied game now. Ash bringing it back. Steen.
No, man.
We've got a lower yellow available. I think that was on Plasma side.
Yeah, now Ash needs to, he was doing that at the start of the map. He can't take much damage, but he needs to ult center map. And if he steals one of the, he might push in onto Baksteen, because Baksteen has no rockets to defend himself with. Until now.
Oh, that was good. A good little spurt.
Yeah, and I think Baksteen is here, but he doesn't know where the Mega is gonna be up, so he's gonna be back where he came from. And Ash, I think he should have anger around that upper corridor area a bit longer.
I could just defend this side, but he's got to be careful, because Baksteen could sneak around the lower area.
Ooh.
And this is much better for Ash at this point. He's still hanging around. Oh, another clunk of the rocket. Ash is actually looking better on this half of the game. Baksteen's got to find a way out. He might be getting those trusty grenades.
He hasn't done any Baksteen jump in a while.
Well, he's got them. He's got the grenade, so he can pull it off if needed. Depends if we're on his POV or not. Oh, well, this is such a bad position for Baksteen, but he could make it out. His LG there was pretty decent. Ash is weakening considerably. If Ash goes for red here, he's not going to. He's looking at. Oh, he is going to go for red.
He should go for the Mega first. Now he's going for red, and this is very bad for Baksteen. With 2 minutes to go, losing on all the items like that. He shouldn't have pushed for that fight unless he knew his LT was much superior.
Yeah, and it was a little bit, but not enough.
I don't think it was like at all. You could see after that fight, Ash still had 100 health left, Baksteen had 30 health left, and because of that, Baksteen just gave up a frag.
This is bad for Baksteen. He's running behind now on frags. Ash has really persevered in this game, and it's paying off with him in buckets. He's going to make a jump up. Baksteen goes down. A bit of a switch around, but it's a perfect move by Baksteen. He actually floats under pressure, floats right down onto red armor.
Ash got kind of confused there. He was like, oh man.
Oh dude. This is a horrible move for Baksteen. He needs to get away from it. He can't afford to give away another frag.
he actually got away, and the reason why Ash didn't commit to that fight and got a frag out of it, it's because it was gonna be really dirty. Because that was it was gonna be a close range fight. So Baksteen with a shotgun, he could have done a lot of damage. It's a good move on Ash to just get out of there and secure his 1 frag lead.
Oh, Baksteen, don't forget that yellow. He needs a lightning gun. He needs more weapons. He can make this comeback, man. He doesn't need to rush himself, but in the next 30 seconds or so, he's going to have to need a solid game plan on how to catch out Ash. There's the LG. He might want to think about having rockets and maybe a little bit more ammunition. There's no real point in him dropping for red because it's not going to add anything to his stack.
That's a perfect trap.
Such a good move by Baksteen. Can he pull this off and tie the game up once again? He's going to jump out. But Ash is so quick to get out. It's going to be red. It's a swap around. Baksteen gets a little bit more health and armor. He's going to find him at the bottom of the bounce pad. He needs to jump up somewhere. Which way is he going to choose? Yellow, the rocket at the front. And there the second one connects. It's 5-5 with 10 seconds to go. Baksteen pulled it off. Oh, and he pushes him into the lava right before the end. It's game, set, and match. Oh, Baksteen just pulled it in. Look at that. He is so happy. Oh my god. That was spectacular, man. If Ash just held on for 2 seconds, it would have been, or even 1 second, and the lava wouldn't quite have got him. Wow, man. Baksteen has managed to get himself to 2-0 on the Ash, and he is now 2 wins in this group stage. I was gonna say, I want to rewind, man. I want a replay of that moment. That was a game I'm gonna be looking at later on tonight. That was so cool.